When your cat drags you to their food bowl, it is not always about hunger. There are hidden messages in this behavior, and some of them will completely change how you see your cat. In this video, you are going to discover 7 hidden meanings behind why your cat leads you to their food bowl. At first, it may look like they are just asking for food, but in reality, this simple act carries messages about trust, comfort, health, and even the way they see you as their guardian. Think about the last time it happened. You are walking through the house and suddenly your cat is circling your legs, meowing, and heading straight to the bowl. They glance back, making sure you are following, and once they arrive, they look up at you expectantly. You check the food. Maybe it is still there. Maybe the bowl is already empty, but the feeling remains the same. Your cat wanted to lead you there. Most people shrug it off as begging, but the truth is that this moment carries layers of meaning we almost always miss. If you have lived with cats for years, you already know they have unusual ways of communicating. A flick of the tail, a slow blink, a sudden sprint across the room. But leading you to their food bowl is one of the most misunderstood signals of all. What looks like a simple demand for kibble can actually be a quiet story your cat is trying to tell you. And once you learn to recognize it, you will never see this small ritual the same way again. Here, we uncover the hidden truths about cat behavior so you can understand your feline better, strengthen your bond, and give them the happiest life possible. Subscribe now so you never miss these secrets, because what you are about to hear will open your eyes to the subtle messages your cat has been sending you all along. The first hidden meaning when your cat brings you to their food bowl is an invitation to bond. We often picture cats as independent, almost aloof creatures. Yet, when they guide you toward their food, the message can be far more personal than a request to fill it up. In the wild, food is survival, and mealtime is when an animal is most vulnerable. Sharing that space, or inviting another being to be near during it, is an act of deep trust. If your cat only saw you as a provider, they would wait for you to pour the food and then ignore you once the bowl was full. But when they look back at you, wait for you to follow, and begin eating only when you are near, they are making it clear that this is about more than hunger. They want your presence. Owners often treat feeding as a task, but for the cat, it is a ritual. By standing near them, offering a gentle word, or even just pausing for a moment, you are accepting that invitation to bond. Over time, these small gestures build the foundation of a stronger relationship. The second hidden meaning is that your cat is showing you their territory. To us, a food bowl is just a container. To a cat, it is a landmark, a center point in their world. Every space a cat claims, the bed, the windowsill, the chair in the corner, becomes part of their personal map. But the food area is special. When your cat brings you to the bowl, they are letting you into a central part of their domain. Some cats even rub their cheeks on the bowl or circle around it, leaving their scent. By inviting you to stand there with them, they are saying, "This is mine, and I choose to share it with you." This might look ordinary, but it is a subtle way of being included in their territory. And for a cat, inclusion is one of the highest signs of acceptance. The third hidden meaning is a health check signal. Cats hide discomfort better than almost any other pet. Their instinct tells them that showing weakness could make them vulnerable. But around the food bowl, cracks in that disguise sometimes appear. If your cat calls you to the bowl but hesitates before eating, eats less than usual, or backs away, it can be a sign of trouble. Dental pain, nausea, or stomach issues may make eating unpleasant. Some cats even stand by the bowl as if to show you, something here does not feel right. Owners have discovered illnesses this way. A cat that once rushed to eat but suddenly hesitates may be signaling a hidden problem. By paying attention to this small behavior, you may catch early signs of health issues that otherwise remain invisible. The fourth hidden meaning is a trust ritual. In nature, lowering the head to eat means taking your eyes off danger. That is why many cats prefer to eat when someone they trust is nearby. If your cat insists you come with them and stay close while they eat, they are not demanding company for no reason. They are performing a ritual of reassurance. Some cats will glance up between bites, checking that you are still there. Others may stop eating entirely if you walk away. Far from being spoiled, this is a survival instinct softened by trust. They want you present because they believe you make them safer. For a species that carefully guards its vulnerability, This act is one of the clearest signs that you hold a special place in their life. The fifth hidden meaning is emotional comfort. Sometimes the bowl has nothing to do with food. Cats learn patterns quickly. They know that if they wait at the bowl and call you, you will come. In moments of loneliness or insecurity, they use that spot as a way to get your attention. Some cats lead their owners to the bowl even after eating. They do not want more food, they want the comfort of your presence. Sitting by the bowl, rubbing against it, or meowing until you arrive are all ways of saying, "I need you here." For older cats or those deeply bonded to their humans, this becomes especially common. The food area is familiar, predictable, and safe. By calling you there, they are seeking reassurance in the one place they know will bring you close. The sixth hidden meaning is a silent complaint. Cats are not passive eaters. They care about freshness, smell, and texture. When they lead you to the bowl but refuse to eat, they may be delivering a clear message. Something about this food is wrong. It could be that the kibble is stale, the wet food is too cold, or another pet has left a scent in the bowl. To us, it may seem picky. To them, it is communication. By guiding you there, they are saying, "This is not acceptable, and I want you to fix it." Instead of dismissing it as fussiness, notice the details. Once you change what bothers them, their enthusiasm for eating often returns immediately. That is proof that what looked like misbehavior was actually their way of talking to you. The seventh hidden meaning is what many experts call the caretaker test. Cats are not only observant, they are strategic. By calling you to the bowl, they are not always asking. Sometimes they are testing. Will you respond? Will you provide? Each time you do, you prove yourself as their trusted guardian. Behavior studies show that cats, much like kittens calling for their mothers, use repeated signals to test if their caretaker is dependable. It is not just about filling the bowl, it is about proving consistency. Over time, every answered call strengthens their trust. Cats who feel their caretaker is reliable often grow more affectionate, more relaxed, and more open in other parts of daily life. The bowl is not only about food, it is a mirror of your role in their world. When your cat brings you to their food bowl, it is never just about hunger. Sometimes it is trust, sometimes it is comfort, sometimes it is even a test of how much they can rely on you. What looks like a simple daily routine is, in truth, a secret code of communication. And by learning to read it, you unlock a deeper connection with your cat that most people never realize exists. So the next time your cat leads you there, pause before assuming it is only hunger. Ask yourself, is my cat inviting me to bond, showing me trust, or asking for help? Each small action is a reminder that our cats are speaking, and we must learn to listen. But here is where things get even more fascinating. If guiding you to the bowl already reveals so much about your relationship, imagine what it says about the way your cat truly sees you. Because the truth is, cats do not see us the way we see ourselves. In their eyes, we are not just humans. We are something else entirely. And that perception changes everything about how they act toward us. When your cat blinks at you, curls up on your lap, or follows you from room to room, what do they really see? Do they recognize you as a completely different species, or do they place you in a role far more personal? Most owners never consider this, yet it may be the most important piece of the puzzle. If you want to uncover this secret, click on the video that just appeared on your screen and discover what your cat truly sees when they look at you. I will see you there.